The top story, Eid al-Adha festival said to be a powerful reminder of important religious values. Greetings, dear viewers, ladies and gentlemen. This is ETV News. With the news, I'm Shifar Alako. Do stay with us. The 1444th Eid al-Adha festivity was marked colorfully yesterday. Gushu Malsa reports.
The festival of sacrifice Eid al-Adha commemorates the Prophet Ibrahim's readiness to sacrifice his son in order to demonstrate his dedication to God. Eid al-Adha is the religious holiday eagerly awaited and celebrated among the Muslim faithful. The Muslim community diligently observed these religious rituals and practices associated with this special occasion. One of the central rituals was the sacrifice of an animal, typically a sheep or a goat, symbolizing the story of Prophet Ibrahim's willingness to sacrifice his son as an act of obedience to God. This act of sacrifice represented humility and submission to a high power. Ethiopian Muslims have celebrated the 1444th Eid al-Adha holiday colorfully in Addis Ababa and across the nation.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu.
Celebrants of the holiday said Eid al-Adha serves as a powerful reminder of important values such as compassion, humility, and gratitude beyond the religious observance.
Whenever you are celebrating a holiday related to religious, it always humbles you down, and it reminds you that you are a creation of the Almighty, one of the creations. And it leads you to gratitude, humbleness, humanity, and it enhances, it enforces the human interconnectedness. This important Eid with them. And that by itself injects a positive energy into a social fabric as well as social value. So it is very important one.
It is teaching us kindness, sharing what we have, starting from good words, from the meals that we are going to eat. So it is the best Eid. I would like to say Eid Mubarak to everybody, every Muslim in Ethiopia, even beyond that. Internationally, millions of people are today celebrating Eid Mubarak for everybody.
The celebration of Eid al-Adha also instilled a sense of humility among the community. Regardless of one's social status or wealth, everyone participated in the rituals on an equal footage.
You can see so many security brothers and sisters around the streets. They are non-Muslims. They are here to protect their fellow brothers so that we have a peaceful and basically stable holiday. So it reminds us that without them we are nothing, and without us they are nothing. We are full-fledged citizen in the country together.
Celebrants further said the holiday became a beacon of hope, inspiring people to promote interfaith diversity and foster harmony in their community.
This Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Arafah is the best part of the charity. When people have what they have, they share to another, to the neighbor, to the kindness, to the needies. And at the same time, again, in Ethiopia, it is the very religious part.
For some obvious reasons, have been very important value in respecting diversity and tolerance in different segments of the society. And this can be explained by how the non-Muslims, for instance, are supportive in this whole process of the holiday, starting from the preparation, as well as during the prayer times, and even after the prayers.
The festive and joyous holiday celebrated with love, brotherhood, and togetherness, the observant noted.
In a related story, religious leaders have urged the Muslim community to celebrate Eid al-Adha by supporting and helping each other. They've also asserted that it is important to think of the needy and spend the holiday with them. Here is what they said.
Allahu Akbar. ኢድ ማለት ደስታ ማለት ነው። ደስታ የሚገኘው ከወገን
It means happiness. Happiness is found in celebrating the holiday with the poor and the needy. If a person celebrates a festival alone, he will not find happiness. In this festival, a slaughtering ceremony is held after the prayer. This is because the Prophet Ibrahim was willing to sacrifice his son and a lamb was sent down for them from the God. Therefore, the Muslim people should share and eat what they slaughter with those who do not.
አላህን ትእዛዝ ተቀብሎ
አንድ ሰው ካረደ በኋላ ለሶስት ቢከፍለው ጥሩ ነው። አንደኛውን ለቤተሰቡ
When the festival is celebrated, the needy should be thought of and supported. It is good for a man to pay 3 after slaughtering, 1 hand for the family. He should prepare 1 hand in his house and feed people, and the other hand should give to those who need it. When this is done, it should be done with care so that there is no sense of giving and receiving.
የተቀባይነት ስሜትና የሰጭነት ስሜት ሳይኖር በዛ መልኩ ማከፋፈል ተገቢ ነው።
መተጋገዝ ግዴታ ዲን አልእስላም ያስገደደን ግዴታ ስለሆነ
Mutual aid is obligatory in Islam. Therefore, it is necessary to cooperate and help each other, especially in the current state of our country and the high cost of living. The people of Ethiopia are a mutually supportive people. Therefore, we need to further develop our culture.
ኢትዮጵያ ህዝብ ስለዚህ መተባበሩ መተጋገዙ የዲናችን እሴት ነውና
አላሁ አክበር
Only these tiny stones, it took us about 14 years to finish.
This place has one of the most remarkable landscapes I've seen.
Sidoma Bato.
Yeah, in 2013, they have a different calendar, of course.
Dachi umamdro.
Welcome back. Now, moving to other stories, the French ambassador to Ethiopia, Remy Maréchal, has said that France is committed to financing 3 health organizations in Ethiopia through Global Fund program to improve the health sector. According to the ambassador, France is extending its financial support to curb health complications related with HIV/AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis. France and Ethiopia have signed a memorandum of understanding to improve the health sector in Ethiopia.
The French contribution to the Global Fund for Ethiopia, in Ethiopia, will be more than 48 million euro. So 20% of the French contribution to the Global Fund is provided through a specific and precious bilateral instrument, the initiative, or in French, the big difference, l'initiative. So this French facility aims at complementing the Global Fund's work by providing technical assistance and projects, and I'm glad to welcome the team of l'initiative today in Ethiopia. Today's ceremony is the occasion for l'initiative to strongly reaffirm its commitment to support Ethiopian civil society in the health sector with a view to uphold the efforts in the fight against the 3 pandemics and to strengthen the capacities.
According to the ambassador, France is ready to extend its support in 3 health projects in Ethiopia. Have a listen to this.
Designing, implementing, and assessing a community-based TB intervention package to find and treat more TB cases in the poor urban settings of Addis Ababa. The second project, implemented by REACH Ethiopia in partnership with Organic Healthcare Service Ethiopian Resident Charity to strengthen the TB screening, access to TB screening, diagnosis and treatment among pastoralist communities in Afar. The third one is implemented by HDMAA in partnership with Malaria Consortium to fight malaria among seasonal migrants workers in Amara.
Ethiopian ambassador to Switzerland, Tsagab Kababo, has presented his letter of credence to the president of the Swiss Confederation, Alain Berset. The ambassador briefed the president on the progress of the cessation of hostilities agreement signed in Pretoria and current situation of Ethiopia and other regional issues of mutual concern. They also discussed the growing bilateral relations between the two countries and the potential of cooperation in areas of health and investment. Discussions were also made on the importance of multilateralism for both countries and the role of Switzerland in light of its current membership to the United Nations Security Council. That's according to the Ethiopian Permanent Mission in Geneva. And now in business, Ethiopian Embassy in collaboration with UNIDO ITPO Tokyo has organized Ethiopia's investment seminar in Tokyo, Japan. During the seminar, Ethiopia's investment potentials and opportunities were explained to the participants from different companies based in Japan. Ethiopian ambassador to Japan, Daba Dabale, addressing the seminar, said that Ethiopia and Japan have been enjoying historical and long-standing bilateral relations, dubbing the seminar a good platform to further enhance the ties through economic cooperation. The Innovation and Technology Minister, Belete Molla, for his part, stated the government of Ethiopia has put in place various incentives to prop up the foreign direct investment and already opened up financial and telecom sectors to foreign investors.
Of about 1.7 million and a greater metropolitan area of 2.9 million. Another popular park in downtown Harare is Africa Unity Square that we're looking at right now, formerly known as Rhodes Square. I heard that before there was a huge fountain here. This here is the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart, and it is one of the few remaining buildings.
And finally, moving to continental news, the Sierra Leone Electoral Commission announced that Sierra Leone's President Julius Maada Bio has won a second term in office with more than 56% of the vote on Tuesday. The Electoral Commissioner chief told a press conference in the capital, Freetown, that Julius Maada Bio is elected president in the election of June 24, 2023. According to the Electoral Commission, with a population of over 8 million and around 3 million registered voters, the national turnout was more than 2.8 million, representing 83% of all registered voters. Meanwhile, the announcement of the partial results of the election on Monday was rejected by the country's main opposition party. It was followed by scuffles around the party's Freetown headquarters between its members and the police. And finally, a quick recap of the news. Eid al-Adha festival said to be a powerful reminder of important religious values. That's all the news there is for now. Thank you for watching us. Bye.